Hey, good morning, guys. What's going on? Your old buddy Tim. I'm not riding and ranting at the moment. I'm sitting and waiting, waiting on someone to come. Thought I would do a really quick video to follow up the video I just did on inspection, request for repairs, and that sort of thing. And the point that I want to continue on is a request for repairs is nothing more than another point of negotiation. When you buy or sell a house, there's going to be negotiations. You're going to get an offer, you're going to make an offer, you're going to counter offer, you're going to negotiate back and forth. So I want to talk a little bit about negotiating. And just by the very nature of the deal, there is going to be negotiating taking place, usually every step of the way. And I want to address this. A lot of people get hung up on just little minor points that really should not even be negotiated, and certainly shouldn't kill a deal. I have seen people recently walk away from deals over $100, either the price of the house or repair requests or closing costs, all points of negotiation. But I've seen people walk away for nothing, for $100, and it drives me nuts because these are people that have lost sight of the big picture. All right. Let's look at the big picture. If I'm a seller, I want to sell my house for the most money I can get as quickly as possible. That is my goal. If I'm a buyer, I want to find the perfect house for me. I want to buy it as quickly as possible, as painlessly as possible, for the least amount of money as possible. So because you have a seller who wants the most money and a buyer who wants to pay the least money, there's going to be negotiation. When you get into a negotiation, here's the most important thing that I can tell you. Figure out what is important to you. What is the most important point of negotiation that is going to keep you from getting that house, that's going to keep you from obtaining that goal, that which you want, and focus on that. Okay? It may be that it's monetary. You have a certain number in mind that you're not willing to take less than that or pay more than that. It may be, again, the inspection repairs. It may be closing costs. You need to figure out, okay, what are the important points for me? If I'm going to negotiate with someone, if I'm going to go head to head or have my agent do it, what are those important points? Well, I want this amount of money. I want to close this quickly. Here's the thing. You can want all you want. I'm talking about what are those things that are most important to you. Are you willing to sit on a house for 3, 6, 9, 12 months just to get the price you think you deserve? Are you willing to walk away from a deal if a seller will not come down a little bit on price? What's most important to you? And that's what you focus on. You don't get caught up in the minutia. You don't get caught up in the $100 of handyman repair requests. You don't get caught up in the fact that, this person wants to do this and you want to do that. What's important? That's what you focus on. I have seen, pardon me, this weather's killing me. I have seen deals lately where I have actually come out of pocket. I have looked at them and said, look, I will write you a check out of my own pocket if we can just do this deal. Because I've got the big picture in mind. I know what I want to achieve out of a transaction. I want a successful transaction where everybody walks away happy and satisfied. Everybody feels win-win. And if I have to pay $500 for a refrigerator, or I have to pay $300 for something that went awry, in my mind, should I be responsible for that cost? Probably not legally, but I want to get the job done. I want to achieve my goal, and that is to close the transaction. So, end of sermon. The point being, everything is negotiable. You need to figure out what is most important to you. Negotiation is all about give and take. It's all about concession. You know, I will give you this if you will give me that. I will pay this for these repairs if you will take that. It's all about give and take. Don't be so concrete that you are not willing to negotiate, because if you are unwilling to negotiate, you may not, number one, sell your house, and number two, you may not be able to buy that house that you really want. So it's all about negotiating. It's all about give and take. It's all about, you know, I will give a little to get a little, and we all walk away at the end of the day happy. So when it comes time to sell your house, you want to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. I understand that. I'm on your team. That is our big goal. All right. If you're a buyer, you want to get as much house as you can get while paying as little as possible. I understand that. I got you. All right. It's up to the agents to really negotiate, but we can't negotiate things that are just so far out there that, you know, we know there's no hope of winning. I mean, it's a lot of agents do the spaghetti method, you know, where you throw the spaghetti against the wall to see if it's done. You know, well, we can throw it out there and see what sticks. And I've said this myself, you never know. All they can do is say no. They might go for it. You don't know. But when things get down to the offer stage where we've got paper involved, there's going to be negotiating. And you have to be willing to give to get and to concede to win. So, all right. Hey, if I can do anything for you when it comes to real estate, whether buying or selling, I will negotiate both sides for you, and I'll do my very best. So if I can help you in any way, give me a call, 679-0704, or tim@revolved.com, or find me on Facebook or wherever better, logical, negotiating realtors are found. All right. I'll see you later.